Okay folks, next in our series of holsters from Comp-Tac Victory Gear is the 2 o'clock holster. This is a 100% Kydex holster, so unlike the Minotaur, it does not have the leather backing. It comes with the ability to change the actual clip mechanism to your belt to change the concealment of the gun and the placement of the gun, and we'll actually swap that out a little later to give you a sense of how that's done. As you can see, the gun is designed for Appendix Carry. Normally with Appendix Carry, you have a garment that goes over it. Right now it's so cold and I'm just doing some presentations. I'm not going to do that, so you can see where the gun is placed and how I'm accessing the gun each time. But once we do a couple of presentations like this, then what we're going to do is we're going to swap out and we'll go to a garment that covers this. Well, other than that type 1 malfunction from one of my reloads, oh brother, you can see that I was able to get the gun out quick. The first shot was pretty long because of that type 1. Let's try it again. .53. Now I'm not ripping any garment up like you'd normally do carrying this gun, but I just wanted to give you a sense of how quick the holster is. Again, being Kydex and allowing you know, a good, nice, solid holster which gets the gun in and out of the holster quickly. So let's do another presentation. That was 1.5. .65. So as you can see, like a strong-sided belt holster that's not concealed right now, we can get quick presentations on target effectively and quickly. I'm now going to take my cover garment, put it over it, and we'll do the same thing. I think it's a pretty fast holster, and certainly one that as you practice this, you could get better and more effective. But right now, I mean, if you look at me, I just look like kind of an overweight guy, which I am. So I got a little bit of a belly going on here. But unless you're looking for the gun itself, and I've got a full-size M&P here, pretty hard to see, right? So hopefully that gives you some perspective. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to swap guns and use the M&P 9C. And again, I think you're going to see a similar kind of thing, which is quick out of holster, easy to get those hits. And again, from a holster that's quite concealable. .68. .91 from condition 3. So empty chamber, right? Load the gun, present the gun, fire the round. .38, 3 shots. So the holster we have here is the Comp-Tac 2 o'clock Appendix Carry holster. This holster is what is called the slide holster, which means it has one length, which allows it to fit any M&P in 940 or 357 SIG. So the slide allows you to take the 9C, sort of the perfect fit for the 9C, although you do have some space at the end here. Then a full-size M&P. And you can see that fits just fine too, with just a shade coming out the end of the barrel, or end of the holster here. Which again, you can see that got the trigger covered. And I was shooting both these guns at the range today in this video. So these were the two guns that I shot. It has, right now on it, it has the standard belt clip. It also has another belt clip that I'm actually going to install right now on it, which puts the gun even farther into against the body, so there's less of a space. And what that means is, from a concealment standpoint, it actually does a bit better job kind of burying the gun deep inside the waistband. And I took a vertical shot of this, and then I'll also, once I assemble it, I'll also show the other perspective to that in terms of maybe another vertical shot. So what the Comp-Tac sends you when you buy this additional part is they send you the ability to swap out this clip for this clip. So you do that with an Allen wrench, and you simply pop those screws off, put these screws and parts in, and this clip on, and then you're just going to change the placement. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you how that works. First thing that we have to do, of course, is remove the old or the existing screws here with this Allen key. And they just unscrew. Just to save video, I'm not going to video all of this, but so you pop a screw out, screw and the little retaining, the little washer there. I'm just going to do this and then install the next one, but I'm not going to run the video the whole time. So let's move on. So here are the two clips. This one obviously fits around the belt, and then it hooks in right here, so your belt is running through here. This one, actually, the belt rides over it from this standpoint, so it's actually closer in to your body. And this is the one I am putting on right now. We just had the other one on, so we're going to go ahead and put this on. Very simple swap out procedure. Again, we took the screws off, and we're now just reinstalling the screws right here and then here. But first, before we do that, we're going to actually put this on. So let's get started with that. We've got one of those screws on. We're going to do the other one right now. And it's a very quick process. Fumbling around a little bit just because of my less than perfect left hand. I don't have the best dexterity, but that's it. So that took all of about 30 seconds. So we simply swapped out the one that runs on the outside of the belt for the one that runs on the inside of the belt. And again, unload the gun here. So that's the profile. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. We'll show you what it looks like once it's on. And pretty impressive little bit of gear and the ability to swap out the different clips on the gun or on the holster itself to allow you to change the position of the holster. And there it is. So you can see right here that the clip is on the outside, so as you draw it, obviously it's going to stay still. But it just puts the gun itself just a little bit farther in, and with a clip that is less obvious, if that was part of your concern. So again, we've got the same, concealment here. Got our concealment garment, cover garment. We come out, and it just sets right down in there. So that to me is just a very simple thing to do, and it's easy for anybody to do. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So that's the 2 o'clock appendix carry with the clip changed, and that's all there is to it. It works real well. So there it is. That is the Comp-Tac 2 o'clock holster. Again, this holster is designed for appendix carry right at the 2 o'clock position on your body. In this case, you can purchase additional mounting clips for it, and we just saw how easy that was to swap out. We also know that because this has the what's called the side slide setup with the gun, you can use both an M&P full size, right, gun in there, or you can use the M&P shield like that. Either way, seems to work great. So from shooting this today, I really like the holster, like the way it felt, very easy to present. One of the nice things is too, it's great when you're putting the gun back in holster because it's real smooth, it's real easy. Again, different presentation from the standpoint of what you have to do with that cover garment, but really something that really works, and a lot of people are moving toward appendix carry because it provides so much flexibility, particularly if you really need to stay covered, you don't want people to see the firearm. This is really a good way to go. So that's the Comp-Tac 2 o'clock holster, Kydex. Make them in all different shapes and sizes for any gun out there. You can see these at Comp-Tac.com and a whole bunch of different selections of holsters, and I think that you'll find, like I have, that the Comp-Tac makes some really great products and that they're really a great value for what they cost. So thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay safe.